All right, so you have a fully functioning website now, but there's a few things that are missing, and one of them is on the It's History page. So open that up, and if you scroll down to the bottom, you're going to notice that there is a title or a little heading that says Those Who Died Defending the Alamo, and then there's nothing underneath it. You may have also noticed that in your folder, in the source folder, there is a defenders.csv. This is a spreadsheet that opens, and it basically just has a list of names of people who died defending the Alamo and where their birthplace is. If you open it on your computer, whoops, you are going to open it, I think it's, oh, I can't remember what it's opening in, but it's a spreadsheet program, okay? And mine is opening in Excel, asking me for updates, which I will do at a later time. Okay, so what I want to do is I want to go click down here after the Alamo, and I want to hit return on my keyboard. And then I'm going to go to Insert, where to go? Insert Table Objects, right up here, Import Tabular Data. I need to hit the Browse button, and I need to browse to my Alamo folder, Source, and find defenders.csv. Now, once you select it, it should automatically know that it's a comma delimiter. That means that it's a comma that's separating the cells. And we want to, instead of choose fit data, we want to set to I'm going to say 85%. Now, the top row of it has a heading, so we want the top row to be bolded. I'm going to give it 5 pixels of cell padding, 0 pixels of cell spacing, and I'm going to choose 0 for the border and click OK. And you'll see that it automatically puts it in here. Now, I do want you to realize that you have the ability still, because my table is selected, and of course I can use my breadcrumbs here to select the table tag. I can still adjust things here using my properties. So I'm going to go in and I'm going to change my width to 90%. And I am going to align it to the center. And then, with it still selected, I'm going to come up here to the commands. Oh no, sorry, commands, yes. And at the bottom is sort table. We are going to sort the table by column 2, listed alphabetically, then by column 1. Okay, and I think I can click on apply, and there it is. I'm going to click OK. So it has blank ones first because they don't know where their birthplace was, and then it's going to alphabetize it by their birthplace. So here's Alabama, the B, then the F. Alabama or Kentucky, Arkansas, etc. Okay, so there it is. You got a long list. Okay, so what I want to do now is I want to make it easier to read. Okay, so if I were to save this and go to my page and scroll down, here it is. Okay, and it's kind of hard to read when you have that much text. So what I want to do is I want to give it alternating table rows. Now, remember that we have a style sheet on our template. So I'm going to open the template, and I'm actually going to open the style sheet. You may recall from the HTML how we were able to put in some alternating table rows. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually just going to type it in. I'm going to type in TR, because that's the name of the tag, colon, NTH minus child, and then I have inside parentheses odd, meaning the odd numbered rows. I'm going to put in my curly bracket and hit return, and I'm going to do background, and the background color that I'm going to choose is going to be a very light gray, so it's going to be CCC. Then I'm going to hit the semicolon, and then I'm going to close it with the curly bracket. Then I'm going to do, I'm actually, instead of typing that again, I'm going to copy it, change odd to even, and change CCC to FFF. So it's going to be a light gray and a white. And I'm going to save it. And I'm going to go to this page again and hit refresh. And now it makes that much easier to read. Okay? Now, one more thing. Notice that the text now in this table is a little bit different than the text that was in the rest of the page. I'm going to go back into my CSS, and remember that we applied all of this character formatting to our paragraphs. Well, we probably want to apply almost all of that to our table tags. So I'm going to copy that, and I'm going to paste it. I'm going to change the P to a TD, and then I'm going to get rid of line height. And the reason I'm getting rid of line height is because it's already got cells that are breaking the text apart. So now that looks like it's flowing through the entire thing. And now you're done with the table.